Sometimes I think about the relationship between trauma and creativity. Think about Franz Kafka growing up with his huge, scary, dominant father and his almost disappearing silent mother. His father used to humiliate him, making him feel full of guilt and shame while growing up, never believing himself, always saying sorry about even existing, even being or trying to be himself. He was so desperate that his parents would be proud of him, that somebody will see him finally. But in the same time, he felt like his body is full of shame and life is full of rejection. And I asked myself what could have happened if his mother just took Kafka with her hands and started new life, far from this dangerous, violent father. Maybe Kafka could have been free from his father. Maybe even his mother could have been free, could share her voice, speak up, saying maybe good words to this young Kafka, that it's not his fault, it's not his shame, that it's only things that come from his father. Maybe it's more complicated than that because we suffer not only from the things that we experience in life, things that happen to us, but also from the things that we wanted to experience but we never experienced them, like the love that Kafka always wished to feel from his father and never received. So, yes, if his parents divorce, maybe it could change the external settings. But if it makes you think that it will make Kafka stop blaming himself and be full of shame and guilt about his life, about what his father feel, you are totally wrong because until somebody will take responsibility on what happens, until his father will take responsibility on his actions, the child, the young Kafka, will keep growing in the sense of shame and guilt. Okay? And that's why sometimes in therapy, when we are 20, 30, or 40, only then we can maybe start to talk about these painful emotions. Maybe we can do these hard talks with our parents, but we put words and feelings in areas that was so silent and buried inside of us. This is the only way to be free from internal strong pain that we take with us from childhood. But from the other end, we, the lovers of Kafka, the lovers of philosophy, psychology, existentialism, think that if Kafka had a good life, beautiful and good mother, which kind of books he used to write, we won't know him, we won't read him. His suffering created beautiful books that we read and enjoy till this day, even though we never thought that even somebody would actually care about his writings. So it seems like that trauma, like if you take it like Nietzsche, when you take your pain, your trauma, your suffering, and create art from it, this is like the most beautiful way to live life. Yeah. And also, it seems like that only from pain, suffer, and trauma we create the beautiful movies, music, culture, and so and so and so. It's strange because you want to think that if you have a beautiful life, you have this music of creation, but it seems like the music of creation comes more and more from the painful colors of life. Interesting, right? Let me know what you think. Let me know about how you feel, like which story of your life you can take and create art from it. Maybe it's too personal, don't write it in the comments, but reflect about it. See you next time.